Check, check, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
Direct your attention to midfield as we get set up to honor the 3 seniors from the Nazareth field hockey team. This senior class has accumulated an overall record of 19-47 and a conference record of 15-17 over the last 4 seasons. Our first senior honoree is a biochemistry major and technology, AI, and society minor from Janesville, New York, accompanied by her mother Kelly, her father Graham, her grandma Grace, and boyfriend Frankie. Give it up for Lydia Toombs. Toombs has been on honor roll every semester at NAS and is the recipient of the American Chemical Society grant. She also is the SAC president and science club secretary. After graduation, Toombs hopes to continue on to a PhD program and to become a food and drug scientist. Toombs' favorite memory from field hockey so far was defeating Fisher this year for the first time in her career. Toombs has tallied a total of 6 goals and 9 assists for a total of 21 points in her career within 66 games played, where she started in every one. Last season, she was named to the Elmira 8 All-Conference second team. Fans, give it up for Lydia Toombs. Next senior honoree is a physical therapy major from Cato, New York, accompanied by her mother Jennifer, her dad Brock, her sister Katie, Grandma Marilyn, and Grandpa Jones. Give it up for Hannah James. James has been on the Junior Varsity semester now and has also been named to the SR8 Rugby Club. He is a member of the PT Club and hopes to work in acute care in the house post-grad. James's favorite field hockey memory so far is making the Empire 8 conference. James racked up a total of 14 points in her career, including 5 goals and 4 assists in a total of 57 games played, 38 of those being started. Let's hear it one more time for Hannah James. Our final senior honoree is a mathematics major and analytics minor from West Seneca, New York. Accompanied by her mother Michelle, her father Kevin, her brother Chase, and her grandparents Linda, Diane, Larry, and Tom, give it up for Madison Kapowski. Kapowski has previously been named SRA Offensive Player of the Week and also played soccer for the Golden Flyers. After graduation, she hopes to become an actuarial scientist. Kapowski's favorite field hockey memory so far is also being St. John Fisher for the first time this year. Kapowski has appeared in 64 games during her career, including 64 starts. In those games, she has scored 12 points and has 5 goals in 2 assists. Let's hear it one more time for Madison Kapowski.
Nazareth goal scored by number 13, Caitlin Smithers. Assisted by number 24, Addison White.
Fans, give it up one last time for your field hockey class of 2025.
Into the game for Naz, number 20, Lauren Ritchie.
Good afternoon and welcome to the NLPA field on the campus of Nazareth for today's conference matchup between the visiting Elmira College Soaring Eagles and your Nazareth University Golden Flyers. The NCAA and Empire 8 promotes its sportsmanship by student athletes taking respected and respected competition. Any comments directed towards the opposing team may also result in removal from the site, so please cheer on your team and enjoy the game. Now let's meet the starters for both teams. First for Elmira. Number 3, Madison Fleming. Number 4, Peyton DeMayo. Number 5, Jasmine Elliott. Number 8, Indigo Smallwood. Number 9, Talia McNabb. Number 10, Jasmine Nunn. Number 13, Nicole Weaver. Number 15, Annabelle Moons. Number 16, Caitlin Elfield. Number 19, Ashley Donahue. And number 89, Reese Carter. The Soaring Eagles are coached by Jessica Galatioto and assisted by Hannah Whittier. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Nazareth Golden Flyers. Number 2, Bella Raymond. Number 5, Heather Bliss. Number 9, Audrey Michkowski. Number 10, Avery Tanner. Number 12, Madison Chudkowski. Number 13, Sam Palmer. Number 15, Isabel Porterfield. Number 16, Michaela Cushman. Number 18, Lydia Coons. Number 24, Hannah James. And number 88, Mackenzie Howard. The Golden Flyers are coached by Kelsey Devine, assisted by Kaylee Coleman, Lucille Auditory, and Giovanna Hall. Supported by
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Fans.
All right, good afternoon, folks. Welcome to NLPA Field on the campus of Nazareth University. My name's Chris Marin. So glad you joined us for Women's Empire 8 Field Hockey matchup, the regular season finale here, and Senior Day for 3 senior members of the Golden Flyers. Nazareth welcomes Elmira to Pittsburgh, New York to meet the starters first for the visiting Soaring Eagles of Elmira. A sophomore from Harpersville, New York, number 3, Madison Fleming. A freshman from Jordan, New York, number 4, Peyton DeMayo. A junior from Rome, Pennsylvania, number 5, Jasmine Elliott. A sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky, number 8, Indigo Smallwood. A freshman from Marcy, New York, number 9, Talia Nash. A junior from Horseheads, New York, number 10, Jasmine Knox. A freshman from Pittsford, New York, number 13, Nicole Luther. A freshman from Sharrow, New York, number 15, Annabelle Munns. A sophomore from East Aurora, New York, number 16, Caitlin Ellenfield. A freshman from Cato, New York, number 19, Ashley Donahue. And in goal is a sophomore from Lottsville, Virginia, number 89, Reese Bowen. The head coach of the Soaring Eagles in their second season, Jessica Galateodo. And the starters for your Golden Flyers, a sophomore from Manlius, number 2, Bella Raymond. A junior from Cumberland, Rhode Island, number 5, Heather Bliss. A junior from Vestal, number 9, Audra Michkowski. A junior from Vestal, number 10, Avery Tanton. A senior from West Seneca, number 12, Madison Chidkowski. A sophomore from Ilion, New York, number 13, Sam Helmer. A sophomore from Rochester, number 15, Isabel Porterfield. A freshman from Holland Patton, New York, number 16, Michaela Cushman. A senior from Jamesville, number 18, Lydia Combs. A senior from Cato, number 24, Hannah Janes. And in goal, from Casanova, New York, a junior, number 88, Mackenzie Halliday. The head coach in her first season, Kelsey Devine. So we're just underway. Naz in their black jersey tops and bottoms, going from left to right here for the first 2 quarters. Elmira with the gray jersey tops, defending the goal to our right here on Senior Day. 3 seniors, all 3 starting. Madison Chidkowski, Lydia Combs, and Hannah Janes. A little bit more about them throughout the broadcast here. So Nazareth already clinched a playoff spot. Seeding still to be determined. It basically comes down to if they win today, they'll host St. John Fisher here on Monday. Of course, those 2 teams played a thrilling game here just a couple Wednesdays ago on October 23rd. We broadcast that game to you live. Naz pitching the shutout in that one. So if Naz wins here, they're the 4th seed. And if Elmira comes out on top, Nazareth would be the 5 seed and go to St. John Fisher. Either way, it'll be Naz and Fisher on Monday evening, just whether it's here at Naz or at St. John Fisher. Nazareth comes out 8-7 overall, 5-3 in conference play. Here's Cushman trying to center one, and Cushman able to get the goal for the Golden Flyers. Michaela Cushman gives Naz the lead here, 1 minute 54 seconds in. We'll try to get that replay for you here in just a bit.
Michaela Cushman.
So it's going to be Michaela Cushman unassisted. Michaela came into this game 12 goals, 5 assists. Her and Audra Michkowski, both with identical stats, 12 goals, 5 assists for 29 points. That's going to be off the foot of Hannah James. Turnover, Elmira ball. So Cushman now with a team high 13 goals. Again, this is her freshman season. She's from Holland Patton, New York. So I was mentioning Naz, 8-7 overall, 5-3 in conference play. Elmira, meanwhile, looking for their first victory of the season. 0-13 on the year. They were 2-10 last year overall. Soaring Eagles making the 2-hour trip up from the southern tier. Nicole Luther, number 13, leads Elmira with 4 goals for 8 points. Caitlin Ellenfield with 2 goals, 1 assist for 5 points. And Madison Fleming with a goal and an assist. Those 3, the 3 that have scored goals. Elmira with just 7 goals on the season, averaging just shy of 5 shots per game as well. Nicole Luther, a local product, East Rochester High School, just a couple miles from the Nazareth campus here. There'll be a whistle against Naz. Free hit coming up for Elmira. They're working on the far side. That'll hop over the stick. And it'll be a sideline hit coming up for Naz. Nice takeaway there for Elmira. That was number 16, Caitlin Ellenfield, sophomore from East Aurora, New York. Iroquois High School. That was Cushman on the attack for Naz with the whistle against Elmira. Free hit coming up. It'll be the senior Madison Chudkowski from West Seneca, New York, just outside of Buffalo. She'll get it over to fellow senior Coombs. There's a high shot. That's going to be off of Talia Nash. It'll be a penalty corner coming up. Clock stop. 10:34 remaining here in the first penalty corner opportunity for either side. Golden Flyers leading 1-0. And they'll have another chance coming up here momentarily. Tell you, we had some near record heat for this area Wednesday, Thursday. Temperatures in the high 70s those days. Not the case here today. Temperatures low to mid 40s at best, and the wind making it feel much cooler than that. Here's Coombs with it, gets the pass. She'll drill one in, that'll be wide left. Untouched, so it will be Elmira possession. So Naz 0 for 1 on the penalty corner. Yeah, we had the sun peeking out earlier. We had rain earlier this morning, so we don't have that right now. Just cloud cover and some pretty thick clouds, so I'm not sure if we're going to see much of that sun. It's popped out a little bit earlier, just as we were starting things here, but clouds have thickened up. Here's Coombs with a nice takeaway. Coombs keeps it in near side. Nice pass to Helmer. Helmer, the sophomore from Ilion, New York. Still working it. Nice takeaway by Talia Nash, freshman from Marcy, New York. It'll be off the foot of Nash. There'll be a free hit coming up for Naz. NLPA Field, this is the home of course, field hockey, but also lacrosse. So lots of lines on the field. Soccer sometimes plays a night game here on occasion. So it's the white lines in field hockey. As you'll see, the white and yellow line below, but the white lines for field hockey. Sent in by Fleming. Whistle ahead of the play. That ball all the way down, out of bounds. Sideline hit coming up across the way. Pass to Smallwood. Drills it up field, taken away by Michkowski. Elmira gets it back. Tell you, lots of activities going. We're flip the calendar to November. You've got the fall sports playoffs either around the corner, such as the case in field hockey, or having started. In fact, women's soccer across the way on the soccer stadium. That game just concluded. Naz defeating Russell Sage. I think it was a 1-0 count. Looked like they got a late goal as that hard hit off of Coombs. It'll be a turnover and Elmira ball. So Nazareth women, they were 7-2-2. They were the number 4 seed taking on Sage. And Naz coming out on top, so they'll face the winner of Elmira in Brockport. Elmira is playing at Brockport. Brockport in women's soccer. Elmira 4-7 in conference play. As Elmira will let that one go. Goalie will kick it to the side. And congratulations to Elmira. It's their first Empire 8 postseason berth since 2005 for the Elmira women's soccer team. And again, they'll be playing number 1 seed Brockport at 1 o'clock. There's a pass in front. Far side shot. Kicked aside and nice defensive play. Let's see who that is for. I think that's Jasmine Knox, junior from Horseheads, New York. And the netminder, Reese Bowen, with the nice save. She's from Lottsville, Virginia, the only netminder for Elmira. Small roster for the Soaring Eagles. Reese Bowen comes in 8.23 goals against average. 160 saves on the season for a 59.9 save percentage. She's the sophomore from Lottsville, Virginia. Meanwhile, getting the start today for the Golden Flyers is number 88, Mackenzie Halliday. This will be her 6th game. 10 goals allowed, 2.50 goals against average. 32 saves for a 76.2 save percentage. Halliday got the start in the last game. Nazareth's won 5 of 6. They're 5-1 here at NLPA Field. Their lone loss coming against Brockport by a 4-3 count. Combs drills one in. Still loose in front. Oh, the shot just wide right, and it'll be a free hit off the missed shot for Elmira. So Nazareth again winners of 5 of 6. Their last victory in non-conference play on Tuesday, they were at Roberts Wesleyan. And Naz taken down Roberts Wesleyan by a 1-0 count. In that game, Halliday got the starting duties and finished the full game. 14 saves for Mackenzie Halliday in the victory against Roberts. And it was Haley DeMayo, the goal scorer. That was in double overtime. Michaela Cushman, the assisting. That was in the second overtime. Chitkowski sent a long pass to Cushman. The initial shot was saved, and she slapped the rebound across the face of the goal, and DeMayo was there for the one-timer. So Nazareth defeating Roberts in non-conference play. And here's Michkowski with it on the right wing. Sending one in front. Elmira there to defend. And Coombs with the near takeaway. The obstruction called on Coombs. It'll be a free hit coming up for Elmira. Helmer knocked that pass down. Helmer with the takeaway through traffic. And interference called against Elmira. A free hit coming up. Lydia Coombs with it. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first. Naz leading 1-0 on a Michaela Cushman unassisted goal. Here's Coombs on the right side. Got some space, centering one right in front. Chitkowski there. And then the senior, Hannah James, will finish it. Well, one senior, Chitkowski, had a chance, but it's senior Hannah James to finish things off for the Golden Flyers as that goal comes with 4:17 to play here in the first. And it's Hannah James, the goal scorer.
Goal scored by number 24, Hannah James. Assisted by number 12, Madison Chitkowski.
So for Hannah James, that's her second goal of the season. Chitkowski and Coombs assisting on that play. Elmira tracks it down in the corner. Outlet pass broken up by Michkowski. Whistle against Naz. Elmira will quickly get it in play. Chitkowski looking to defend there. So Naz up 2-0. The freshman scoring the first goal, and senior Hannah James the second one here on senior day. Of course, all three seniors recognized in pre-game festivities. They had family and friends here to support their seniors. Good crowd on hand across the way, all bundled up here on a chilly early November Saturday. It's 1 p.m. start here in Pittsford, New York. Here's Helmer with it. Sideline pass goes out of bounds, untouched, so it will be Elmira with the sideline hit coming up. Indigo Smallwood will get it set for Elmira. Center of the field ball. The only one there is Chitkowski for the Golden Flyers. Chitkowski at midfield, looking for some help. Elmira with the takeaway. Clearing it, nice pass upfield to Ellenfield. Ellen Field. And nice play, Avery Tanton. Number 10 for the Golden Flyers, junior from Vestal, New York. Her and Michkowski, junior teammates here at Naz, and they were teammates at Vestal High School down in the southern tier, Binghamton area. I got my geography correct. Naz lost it on that far sideline. It'll be a sideline hit. Under 2 to play here in the first. Elmira trying to get some offense going here. Another sideline hit coming up. Lost on that end line, so free hit coming up for Naz. Here's Porterfield. Pass broken up by Elmira, and Nazareth with some numbers. 1 minute to play here. Naz with a 4-on-3. Michkowski, lead pass, broken up by Knox. Nice defensive play by Knox, but it's free hit for Naz. Here's Coombs, the senior from Janesville, New York, quickly gets it in. And we've got a corner coming up, so the clock will stop with 48.7 seconds remaining here in the first. And Nazareth with their second penalty corner chance. Here, their first one, they came up empty. And they'll try again with 48.7 seconds, leading 2-0 here in the first. And this is the final regular season game here today. Whistle, pass out to Chudkowski. Left side, Coombs. Circle, spins, shot taken. And that one got deflected up high off of Naz. So it'll be a free hit coming up for Elmira as they were able to defend the second penalty corner. So Naz 0 for 2 on corners. Elmira's pass upfield. Here's Nicole Luther, number 13. Again, she's the local product from Pittsford. Went to East Rochester High School, as I mentioned. Here's Lydia Coombs. Cuts it in 10 seconds. See if Naz can get it into the circle. Trying to get through 2 defenders. And I think they're going to run out of time here. She's going to set it up outside the arc. 2 seconds, 1, and that will do it. Naz won't get a shot off for a playoff. But they take a 2-0 lead after 15 minutes. We'll take a short break. Be back for the second. All right, Naz leading 2-0 again. The goal scorers, Michaela Cushman, the freshman, and Hannah Janes, the senior for Naz. Here on senior day again. Teams don't switch sides to the second half. And here is Janes with it for Golden Fire. So Naz still going left to right here in the first. Elmira with the takeaway, but Michkowski there to steal it right back. Nice feed to Coombs. Coombs on the right side has a little lane. Trying to center one in front. She may have lost it past that end line, and she did. So it'll be a turnover and possession for the Soaring Eagles. So I mentioned the women's soccer across the way. We're going to have men's soccer on that same field. That'll be a 2:30 start for the Golden Fires men. They're the number 2 seed, 7-1-3 in conference play. And sticking with the Elmira theme here, they'll be taking on the Elmira men's soccer team. Elmira, the number 7 seed. They were 5-4-2 in the Empire 8. Naz defeated Elmira 4-2 at Elmira just last Saturday as Hannah Janes trying to center one. Lost that one past the end line. It will be Elmira possession. So it'll be Naz and Elmira. That'll be a 2:30 start across the way. So in the second half here, you'll probably start seeing those teams warming up and whatnot. In the Empire men's soccer, Fisher's the 1 seed. They're hosting Russell Sage. Geneseo, the 3 seed, hosting Hartwick. And SUNY Poly, the 4 seed, will host Brockport. All those games this afternoon. Other sports that we broadcast, Naz volleyball putting together a great season, though they did stumble last night at Alfred. Nazareth losing their first Empire 8 volleyball match against the Saxons. So Naz 10-1 in conference play. They'll be non-conference here for the next week and a half, and then the Empire 8 start November 12th for women's volleyball. Here's Chudkowski with it. Pass all the way to Coombs. Coombs with some space. Shot taken, and Lydia Coombs, the senior, here on senior day. 2 of the 3 seniors notching goals here for the Golden Flyers. There was a nice pass across the way from Michkowski, and Coombs did the rest. That goal comes 2 minutes, 15 seconds in to the second quarter here. Take a look at that goal here momentarily. It's number 18, Lydia Coombs. Correction, the feed was from Chudkowski. So it's going to be Lydia Coombs, the senior for Lydia, her 4th goal on the season, and fellow senior Chudkowski with her 2nd assist on the year. So Chudkowski to Coombs for the Golden Flyers as they lead 3-0. Kept in play. Here's a feed upfield to Hannah Barrett, freshman from Eden, New York. Barrett still with it. Her and Peyton DeMeo, freshman from Jordan, New York, battling for it on that far sideline. Elmira DeMeo with a nice play, but Michkowski able to block that away, and then a interference called on Naz. So it'll be a free hit coming up for Elmira. So I was talking about the fall sports. Again, we flipped the calendar to November. Winter sports season starting. Women's and men's hockey. The women's team defeating Riviera last night 5-0 at the Tim Hortons Iceplex, the home rink for the men's and women's hockey team. Men's hockey was on the road at Elmira, and they defeated Elmira 2-1. And both those teams will have today off and be back in action next weekend. I believe it's next Friday, Saturday. And women's and men's basketball just around the corner as well. And we try to webcast all those events for you, the home events, that is. Here's Chudkowski. Her pass broken up by Fleming. That's going to be a foul against Naz. So it'll be free hit coming up for Elmira. Elmira down 3-0. Their head coach, Jessica Galatiodo, in her second year. She was the head coach at Wells College for 3 seasons prior to coming here to Elmira. 3 seasons at Wells. Then she was an assistant coach at St. John Fisher 2017 and 2018. She was a 4-year field hockey member of Castleton State. 3-year starter in goal for Castleton. Maybe I've talked about Kelsey Devine in another webcast, but Kelsey, first-year coach here for the Golden Flyers, and has done a great job here in her first season of turning the program around. They has just one win all of last year. Ooh, referee got that ball right under the heel and slipped up there. Hopefully she's all right. Appears to be okay. It's going to be a free hit coming outside the arc. Who are they going to call for this? It looks like it's going to be Porterfield for Naz, trying to get the number for Elmira as they seek possession here. It's Peyton DeMay. No, correction. It's Caitlin Ellenfield for Elmira. Waiting for the whistle. That's Ellenfield with it for Elmira. Nice pass upfield to Nash. Nash still with it. Nice flick upfield now to Nicole Luther. Instruction called on Tanton. So Elmira still with possession. Here we've played 6 minutes in this second quarter. Nice block by Bella Raymond of Naz. That'll be past the end line. Free hit coming up for Naz. As I mentioned, Coach Kelsey Devine, again, Naz just one win all of last year. In fact, their one win last year was against Elmira. Kelsey Devine, SUNY Brockport graduate, named the head coach of the Golden Flyers in January of this year. She spent 2 seasons as an assistant coach at Denison University in Granville, Ohio. And was an assistant coach for Brockport for 3 seasons before the move to Denison. And 4-year playing career at Brockport. And joining Nazareth here, and has got the Golden Flyers 8-7 overall. Looking for their 9th win today, 6th in conference play. Again, they'll be playing St. John Fisher on Monday. It'll either be here, if Naz wins today, or St. John Fisher. It'll be a 6 p.m. start. If it's hosted here, we'll have that live for you via our webcast. Here's Michkowski. It'll reach in, call it against Elmira. Free hit coming up. Past the midway point of this second quarter. Drive that one off the stick of DeMayo. Free hit coming up. Hannah Janes will set it up for Naz. Janes goes to fellow senior Chitkowski in the corner. Chitkowski back to Janes. Lost the handle on it. Cleared by Madison Fleming, sophomore from Harpersville, New York. Here's Jasmine Knox. Hey, Knox has had some nice plays defensively for Elmira. She's a junior from Horseheads, New York. Here's Helmer, waiting for the whistle. She'll back it back off. Sophomore from Ilion, New York. Her and netminder Morgan Russo, teammates at Central Valley Academy. DeMayo gets set. Near side pass to Nash. Ellenfield. Some nice passing here for Elmira. Here is Luther. She lost the handle on it, but that's off of Helmer's shin. Free hit coming up off of Luther. She'll run out of real estate on that left side. It'll be a turnover and Nazareth possession. Here's Haley DeMayo, the junior from Canastota. Again, I mentioned her earlier. She had the winning goal in the second overtime against Roberts Wesleyan. Here's an attack by Elmira, but foul just outside the arc. Free hit coming up for Elmira. So yeah, DeMayo with the goal in the second overtime. There's a drive, and that's going to be against Elmira. Free hit coming up by Naz. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Jenna Guzzo, sophomore from Auburn, New York, out there for Naz. Nice clear by Canton. Swinging upfield, DeMayo. Nice hustle by DeMayo to keep that in play here on the near sideline. Nice pass up ahead. Here's Michkowski. Trying to get it back to DeMayo. Just a little out of her reach as her momentum brought her forward. There'll be a turnover and a sideline hit in front of Elmira's bench for Elmira. Annabelle Munns, freshman from Sherrill, New York, taking that one. Homer with it now for the Golden Flyers. They has 2 goals in the first quarter. They added one more here in the third. Lydia Coombs, the senior, with an assist from Chedkowski. Helmer going to set it down. Gets it in play. Helmer again, 3:45 and counting. Pass looking for Guzzo. Here's Raymond defending. Ellenfield. That one's going to be off of Bella Raymond, the sophomore from Manlius, New York. Free hit coming up for Elmira. Ellenfield with it. Nice stick check, Bella Raymond. Great defensive play. Nice outlet pass to DeMayo. Further upfield looking for Michkowski. It's going to be a foot race in that corner, and that's going to sail out of bounds. Untouched by Elmira, so it will be Soaring Eagles ball on the far sideline to the right here. DeMayo knocks that one down, centering one right in front. Elmira there to clear. DeMayo intercepts that pass. Left pass looking for, in the corner, Hannah Barrett, the closest Golden Flyer. Barrett chases it down. Freshman from Eden, New York, still with it. Looking for help. Porterfield. Then a reach-in call against Naz. Free hit coming up for Elmira. Porterfield with the takeaway. Still with it. Several black jerseys up ahead. I think maybe getting a piece of that might have been Knox defensively for Elmira. Here's Michkowski. Called against Naz. Free hit for Elmira. Naz with a chance there. And they lead 3-0 on goals by Michaela Cushman, Hannah Janes, and Lydia Coombs. And here is Coombs. She scored the last Nazareth goal, the only goal this quarter. Stick handling on that right side. Centering pass. Defended by Elmira. Michkowski looking for the takeaway, unable to come up with it. That'll go past the end line. Free hit coming up for Elmira. DeMayo will set it down. Pass to Nash. Coombs with the takeaway. 1 minute to play here till halftime. There's a low one. That one goes all the way through. Just misses that left post. So it will be Elmira ball. Here's Coombs. Nicely played by Knox defensively. Foul though on Elmira. DeMayo will set it down. 30 to go. DeMayo looking to get it into the circle. And we're going to have a corner coming up. Clock stops with 25.3 seconds. Naz 0 for 2 with penalty corner chances. They'll have another one here. And Naz leading 3-0. Corner opportunity coming up. DeMayo will set it down. Here's Coombs. Right side for Chitkowski. Chitkowski. Shot taken. Nice kick save by Bowen. And Naz will get another corner with 16:5 left. So 2 of the 3 seniors have goals. Chitkowski was looking for her goal here on senior day with a nice stop by sophomore Reese Bowen in between the pipes for Elmira. So the fourth corner, Naz still 0 for 3 here, and it's number 21, Haley DeMayo, junior from Canastota, New York. Gets set, whistle in, and back out to Coombs. Coombs, again, to Chitkowski. Right side Porterfield, 8 seconds in counting. Elmira with a nice takeaway defensively. That's Madison Fleming with the defensive play. And that's going to do it as the horn sounds to end the first half with the score Nazareth 3, Elmira 0. We'll take a 10-minute break. Be back for the second half. Test. All right, Naz leading 3-0 here at the half. As I said, we'll be back for the second half coming up here at NLPA Field.
We give it to the people. Ready to come.
welcome back, folks. Second half about to begin. Naz in their black jersey tops and bottoms going from right to left here for the third and fourth quarter. They lead 3-0. Stats: Nazareth 6 shots. Elmira still looking for their first shot. Penalty corners, Naz with 4, though they're 0 for 4 in the contest. Reese Bowen, the netminder for Elmira, with 1 save here with 30 minutes in. Here's Michaela Cushman, the freshman, getting one in as Hannah James with it. And got a whistle before that play. It'll be against Naz, and a free hit coming up for Elmira. So for the Golden Flyers, 6 shots. Lydia Combs with 2 of them. Hannah James, Michaela Cushman, Madison Chitkowski, Audra Michkowski, each with 1 shot. 4 of those shots were on goal for Naz. Michaela Cushman got the scoring going at the 1:55 mark. That was an unassisted goal for Michaela. And with that goal, she takes over the team lead in scoring so far this season for the Golden Flyers, as that was her 13th goal of the year. Here's Cushman. Now Michkowski's shot. Another whistle. Second Nazareth goal came at the 10:45 mark. Hannah James, the senior, her second goal of the season. The assist was Madison Chitkowski and Lydia Combs. So all 3 seniors combining on that second goal. So that's fantastic for the 3 seniors there and the Golden Flyers. And then Lydia Combs, the senior, notching the 3rd Nazareth goal, as that one off the post. And there's all sorts of action here on the Elmira end to start this third quarter. Lydia Combs scoring at the 17-16 mark. Madison Chitkowski assisting on that goal for Lydia, her 4th goal of the season. So she has a goal and an assist. Chitkowski with 2 assists, and Hannah James with a goal here on Senior Day. So great to see all the seniors getting involved here in the scoring for the Golden Flyers. They lead 3-0 here. Again, they're 8-7 overall, 5-3 in conference play. A victory today would secure the 4th seed, and they would host St. John Fisher. Fisher would be the 5th seed. Here's Coombs on that far sideline. Still has it. Nice play. Getting one into the circle. Nice feed to James. James turns. Shot taken. Didn't get all of that. Naz with the takeaway. And that's going to be a goal. Chitkowski may have already crossed the goal line when Chitkowski touched it. We'll get the official word here from our PA announcer.
Goal scored by number 12, Madison Chitkowski. Assisted by number 16, Michaela Cushman, and number 24, Hannah James.
So it's going to be Chitkowski, the goal scorer. So all 3 seniors, how cool is that? All 3 seniors notching goals here today. Assists going to Michaela Cushman and Hannah James. So again, that was Chitkowski, the goal scorer, the senior from West Seneca. And for Madison, that's her 4th goal of the season. First here today. So Naz, 3 goals in that first half, notching their 4th goal here. And again, all 3 seniors now registering goals on Senior Day. Here's Coombs on that far side, cuts it inside through a couple of soaring eagles, still with a nice feed to Michkowski. Michkowski down to James, the redirect on the side of the net. All sorts of pressure here in the first 4 minutes of this third quarter. That was a great feed from Coombs into Michkowski. And Hannah James on the redirect hits the side of the net. So Elmira will look to clear. I mentioned Elmira in soccer. You got Nazareth and Elmira in men's soccer. That's a 2:30 start. You'll see on the far side of your screen on the soccer field. Teams just starting to get warmed up across the way. Again, Nazareth, the 2 seed in men's soccer. They defeated Elmira at Elmira earlier this year, just last week, in fact. Elmira on the attack here. Here's Naz back on the attack. Here's Coombs with it. He's got Cushman to her left and Michkowski. Feeds one to Michkowski. Shot taken. Nice left pad save. This time kicked out by the right. So Reese Bowen with a couple nice saves there. Clock stop at 9:32 to play. Naz 0 for 4 on corners in that first half. They'll have their first penalty corner here of the third quarter coming up. Isabel Porterfield, sophomore from Rochester, Coudersport, PA High School. Here's Coombs. Shot taken. Got her own rebound. Looking for help. Little backhand flick. No good. And that time cleared, but not out as that got up high on the Elmira defense. And it'll be another corner for Naz. Michkowski this time will go to the left side of the net. Again, Naz 0 for 5 on corners. Here's Chitkowski. Right side, Porterfield. Shot taken in the redirect. Cushman might have got a piece of that, but that one went wide of the net. And it will be Elmira possession. 6 minutes gone by here in the third quarter on a chilly fall afternoon after some really nice high 70s for a couple days earlier in the week. Things have cooled down. Here's Hannah Janes. Centering one in front, loose. And coming away with that defensively is number 10, Jasmine Knox. She's had a nice game back there for Elmira. The Elmira defense busy here today. Elmira trying to get it upfield. Luther with the outlet pass. Naz trying to break that one up. That one off Porterfield's foot. And it'll be a free hit coming up for Elmira. Chitkowski coming off. Hannah Barrett checks in for Naz. Yeah, what a great day for the Naz and these 3 seniors. Again, Nazareth tough season last year with just the 1 win, and to turn things around this year for their senior year, it's got to be very satisfying. Of course, the season's not over after today. Naz will be taking on St. John Fisher on Monday. A win here again. Naz will host the Cardinals on Monday, and if Elmira makes a comeback here, Naz will go on the road right down East Ave to take on Fisher. Here is Elmira trying to get on the attack. Getting her stick down is Michkowski with a nice takeaway. Michkowski now back the other way. Up ahead to Cushman. Cushman spins, turns in front, and nice aggressive play by the netminder Bowen coming out of her cage area. Able to stop Cushman there. And Bowen, 160 saves on the season. Hannah James, senior, coming off. Past the midway point here of this third quarter. Got a penalty on James. It's a 2-minute penalty on the senior from Cato, New York. Cato Meridian High School. Here's Helmer. Another whistle. Helmer trying to get one into the circle. Michkowski, or correction, yeah, it is Michkowski. We're going to have a whistle. Corner coming up. 6:10 to play here in the third. Just the third corner for Naz here after 4 in the first half. Michkowski to Helmer. Left side for Porterfield. Nice little one-timer. Nice save, though. That was a DeMeo shot that had a good chance. Bowen with a nice save for Elmira. And we'll do it again here. 5:52 to play. So it'll be DeMeo. She had a nice shot. That was turned aside by Bowen. DeMeo will get the pass in. Helmer, top of the circle. Right side for Michkowski. Sounding one in front. Elmira there to clear. That's number 15, Annabelle Munns. Freshman from Sherrill, New York. Tanton with a nice defense. That's going to be off the leg of Jasmine Elliott, junior from Rome, Pennsylvania. Helmer drives one. Elliott got a piece of that. But here's Cushman. Cushman on the left side. Stick handling through traffic. Trying to center one. Able to. And we've got nice defense. Jasmine Knox for Elmira. As Elmira able to defend that. Okay, Naz 2 goals in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter, and they've tacked on 1 more here in the third quarter. So that 2-minute penalty on Hannah James about to expire as the senior gets set to go back out there. Checking in for Nazareth, Xiomara Rivera, freshman from New Hartford, New York, in there for Naz, number 11. Here's Rivera. Rivera trying to get one back to teammate Bliss. Tanton there to defend, and getting tripped up was Caitlin Ellenfield, but she's right back up and looks to be okay. Hopefully that's the case. There's a free hit coming up for Elmira. It'll be taken by Fleming. That's a whistle just outside the arc against Elmira. It'll be Naz possession here as Tanton will set it down. The lift up field looking for Porterfield. Here's Cushman with it. Cushman leading the attack for Naz. Pass, here's Janes just out of her reach. Hannah Barrett sent it to the senior Janes, a little out of her reach. And it'll be a turnover on Elmira ball with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Final game of the year for Elmira. Naz getting ready for the playoffs here. That'll start Monday. This is the last regular season game, in fact, in the Empire, and here's Elmira with a chance. Elmira centering one, kicked aside by Halliday. Or correction, actually, right now in there for Naz is Lauren Bachner, junior from Gorham, Maine. Nice defense, Bella Raymond. And Porterfield will look to clear. So that's Lauren Bachner in net for Naz now. This is her second game. Comes in, hasn't made a save this season. One save, and to her credit, she did allow one goal earlier this season. 2 minutes to go here. So I mentioned this, the last regular season game. There are a couple other games today. Cuca was at Hartwick. Hartwick coming up with a 6-0 win. Russell Sage was at Utica. And Utica coming out on top 7-0. Both those were 11 o'clock starts. Here's Michaela Cushman back for Naz. Bowen clears that out. As Elmira will look to clear. For Hartwick now 7-2, the 3 seed with their Empire 8 record here. Cuca, meanwhile, drops to 2-7, and Utica with the win improves to 3-6 on the year, while Russell Sage drops to 1-8 on the season. So 1 minute to play here to the fourth. Talk a little bit more about the seniors in the fourth quarter and give you a full look at the playoff picture as well. Starting one in front, broken up by Rivera. Chloe Parsons, freshman from Rochester, West Irondequoit High School, out there now. .20 seconds and counting. Here's Ellenfield trying to get one over to Nash. Picked up by Fleming. On the right side, Fleming still with it. Trying to get it into the circle. That ball kicked aside. Loose in front. Tanton got the stick down. And that's going to do it as the horn sounds to end the third quarter with Bachner making the one stop. And did they call a corner? Let's see. I think they did call a penalty corner as time was about to expire, so they'll get this in. So it'll be the first corner coming up for Elmira. So Bachner had made the stop, and then coming over to help was Avery Tanton. And it will be a penalty corner coming up for Elmira. 0 showing in the clock, but they'll get the corner in here to finish out the third. Whistle blows. Shot taken. Low one. Still loose. Naz looking to clear. Coming over to help is Parsons. Kept in by Elmira. And Tanton able to get a piece of that. And that will do it to end the third quarter with the score Nazareth 4, Elmira nothing. Take a short break. Be back for the fourth. All right, Naz leading 4-0. 2 goals in the first quarter, 1 in the second, 1 more here in the third. That's where we stand right now. Again, this is senior day. Madison Chitkowski, Lydia Combs, and Hannah James all recognized in pregame festivities. The senior class accumulated an overall record of 19-47 and a conference record of 15-17 over the last 4 seasons. First senior to be recognized was Lydia Combs, biochemistry major and technology AI and society minor from Jamesville, New York. She was accompanied by her mother, Kelly, her father, Graham, her grandma, Grace, and boyfriend, Frankie. She's been on honor roll every semester at NAS and is the recipient of the American Chemical Society grant. She is also the SAAC president and science club secretary. After graduation, Lydia hopes to continue onto a PhD program to become a food and drug scientist. Her favorite memory from field hockey so far was defeating Fisher this year for the first time in her career. Coombs has tallied a total of 6 goals, make it 7 now with the goal here today, and 9 assists for a total of 21 points in her career with 66 games played, where she started in every game. That was for Lydia Combs. Here is Bree Maska with it on the right side. Maska, a junior from Williamsville, New York, number 17 for Naz out there. Coombs with a goal and an assist. So now make that 7 goals and 10 assists on her career. Here's Parsons. That one out of bounds, last touch by Naz. The next senior to be recognized was Madison Chitkowski, mathematics major and analytics minor from West Seneca, New York. She was accompanied by her mother, Michelle, her father, Kevin, her brother, Chase, and her grandparents, Linda, Diane, Larry, and Ken. Chitkowski had previously been named Empire 8's Offensive Player of the Week. She also plays softball for the Golden Flyers. After graduation, she hopes to become an actuarial scientist. Her favorite field hockey memory so far is also beating St. John Fisher for the first time this year. Chitkowski has appeared in 65 games during her career, including 64 starts. She had a total of 12 points off of 5 goals and 2 assists coming into today. And she's notched a goal and 2 assists today. So give her 6 goals and 4 assists now in those games. Below us, here's Chitkowski, who I was just highlighting. Nice outlet pass to Michkowski. Michkowski cuts it in. Shot taken, that one just wide. Nearly 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth here on Senior Day, and is leading 4-0. The final senior honoree is a physical therapy major from Cato, New York. Hannah James, number 24. She was accompanied by her mother, Jennifer, her dad, Brett. We'll get to that in just a moment. Naz putting on some more pressure here as Elmira clears. So again, Hannah James was accompanied by her mother, Jennifer, her dad, Brett, her sister, Kaylee, Grandma Marilyn, and Grandpa Jim. Those the family members for Hannah. Again, all this in pregame festivities that were announced. James has been on the Dean's List each semester at NAS and has also been named to the Empire 8 President's List. She's a member of the PT Club and hopes to work in acute care rehab post-graduation. Her favorite field hockey memory so far is making the Empire 8 Conference Tournament. James racked up a total of 14 points in her career, including 5 goals and 4 assists in 57 games played, 38 of those being starts. Now Hannah James here this season, today, with a goal and an assist. So now coming in, give her 6 goals and 5 assists for her career for number 24, Hannah Janes. Here's Tanton clearing up ahead to Porterfield. Nice pass up ahead to Parsons. Parsons still with it. Cleared out by Elmira. Loose in front. Maska all over that. We're going to have a corner coming up here. 10-12 remaining here in the fourth. Corner coming up for Naz. Naz unable to convert on any corners here so far this afternoon. Here's Michkowski. He'll wait for the whistle. Here's DeMayo. Pass back to Rivera. Chidkowski on the right side finds Porterfield into the circle. Shot taken. Kicked aside by Bowen. And cleared out. Elmira looking for the full clear. Here is Luther. Luther with it. Instruction called against Naz. Free hit coming up for Elmira. So Elmira again defending the penalty corners nicely here today. Pass up ahead for Elliott. And then in stride is Ellenfield. Coming out for Naz, number 20, Cadence Harvard, a sophomore from Baldwinsville, New York. Tanton tracks it down, up ahead to Bella Raymond. Rivera with it now. Pass for Cushman. Cushman, who just checked in for the Golden Flyers. She'll turn upfield. Crosses midfield, still with it. Nice pass up ahead to Mayo, in stride on the right side. Shot taken. Bowen turns out of side. Jasmine Knox there for the clear for Elmira. So Reese Bowen, another save for Elmira, the sophomore netminder from Lovettsville, Virginia. So Naz possession, Porterfield with it. Foul called on Fleming. Porterfield. Knox clears, but not out. Low shot taken. Rebound loose. And Elmira does clear. Eight minutes remaining here in the fourth. Here's Porterfield to Rivera. Elmira with the defense. It's number 19, Ashley Donahue, freshman from Cato, New York. So her and Hannah Janes, both Cato Meridian High School. Hannah a senior, Ashley a freshman for Elmira. So I mentioned the Empire 8 standings. Geneseo, certainly the favorite going into the playoffs. Geneseo 9-0 in conference play, 16-2 overall. In fact, that second defeat in non-conference play against U of R, their most recent game. Brockport 7-2 in conference play. Hartwick also 7-2. Again, Hartwick defeating Keuka today to up their mark to 7-2. So Brockport the 2 seed as Brockport defeated Hartwick. Hartwick the 3 seed at 7-2. Fisher right now at 6-3 as Fisher defeated Brockport 1-0. Here's a shot turned aside by Naz, and in goal for the Golden Flyers. That's Madeline Satter, junior from Brick, New Jersey, number 77. And we're going to have a corner coming up. Clock stop with 6:16 to play. More on the standings in just a moment. For Satter, her first action of the season. Second corner coming up for Elmira. Shot taken, and that one just side of the net. Satter down, loose in front, and Naz able to clear. And Satter did see action in 8 games last year. 73.7 save percentage. So Naz able to defend that corner. Here's Parsons on the right side. Naz with some numbers. Parsons will be called for a dangerous stick as she took a swipe at that ball and stick came up high, so it will be a turnover and Elmira ball. 5.5 to play here in regulation. So I mentioned St. John Fisher 6-3. They defeated Brockport 1-0 on Halloween night. So Fisher 6-3 with that victory over Brockport, and Houghton 4-5. So Houghton is the 6th seed. So top 6 teams again advancing to the playoffs in the Empire 8. So Geneseo and Brockport will have a first round bye. And Houghton will travel to Hartwick on Monday. So Hartwick is the 3 seed, 7-2, hosting Houghton, the 6 seed, 4-5. And then Naz at 5-3 right now. Here's Cushman with a drive. Loose in front and turned aside by Bowen. And we're going to have a whistle in a corner coming up. So Naz and Fisher will play as the 4 and 5 seed. Again, if Naz holds on here, they'll be the 4 seed and host Fisher on Monday night. Corner coming up for Naz. Cadence Harvard will take it. Here's DeMayo. Shot taken. Oh, what a defensive play by Elmira. Was that number 4? Let's see. I think that was Peyton DeMayo. It's going to be a penalty stroke coming up. That was Peyton DeMayo, the freshman from Jordan, New York, who made the stop. And it's going to be a penalty stroke. It looks like it's going to be Haley DeMayo, the junior from Canastota, taking it for Naz. This is the first penalty stroke for the Golden Flyers all season. Comes in their last regular season game in the 4th quarter, no less. DeMayo shot taken, and that one scores for number 21, Haley DeMayo. First penalty stroke opportunity for the Golden Flyers, and DeMayo with the goal. That comes with 4:26 remaining here in the 4th.
Nazareth goal scored by number 21, Haley DeMayo.
A couple other players have checked in for Elmira. Got number 17, Rodi Fakade, senior from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Again, she's a senior. Again, Rodit Fakade. Also checking in when she checked in was number 6, Naya Vajahat. It's Naya Vajahat from Islamabad, Pakistan. So a couple new players in there for Elmira as Bowen turns that one aside. DeMayo, the low driver to the right, is wide. Here's Elmira with it. That hops over the stick of Luther. So credit Elmira there, given if they're all here, trailing 5-0 as they close out their regular season. And they had 2 wins last year, so certainly we're hoping for better this year. But Elmira coming in looking for their first win, and 2:35 and counting here as Naz leading 5-0. But Soaring Eagles giving it a good effort, having some nice defensive plays. Just couldn't get anything going offensively. Meanwhile, their men's soccer team across the way being introduced along with the Nazareth Golden Flyers. So checking in on that last whistle, number 12, Madison Chidkowski, number 24, Hannah James, and now number 18, Lydia Coombs. So all 3 seniors, they had a breather, and now they're back out there. Nice, classy move by Kelsey Devine, getting all 3 seniors back out there for the last couple minutes here on Senior Day. Of course, their season's not over. A big one coming up Monday. And right now, Naz with a 5-0 lead, under 2 to play. They'll again be playing St. John Fisher. They took on Fisher back on Wednesday the 23rd, right here on their home field, and they defeated St. John Fisher 2-0 in that contest. Morgan Russo in net for the Golden Flyers had 15 saves. So it'll be Naz and Fisher. Here's James, the senior. Chidkowski. Harvard with it. Nice save by Bowen. Off Cadence Harvard. James with it, the senior. Bowen with a stop. Senior trying to notch another goal there. There's a whistle, 26.9 seconds. Here's Coombs. Elmira looking to clear. 16 seconds and counting. That one past the end line, and that's going to pretty much do it here. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Naz will set it down. Here's Bella Raymond, and the horn will sound to end the regular season. Naz takes it 5-0 here on Senior Day. Again, the Golden Flyers now 9-7 overall, 6-3 in conference play. Elmira will conclude their season 0-14 for the 2024 season. But the Golden Flyers come out on top here on Senior Day, 5-0, 9-7 overall, 6-3 in conference play. And again, Naz with the victory today will be the 4 seed, and they'll take on St. John Fisher Monday. That'll be a 6 p.m. start right here at NLPA Field. We'll have that webcast for you live on Monday. So again, congratulations on a great regular season for the Golden Flyers. And for the 3 seniors, Madison Chidkowski, Lydia Coombs, and Hannah James, congratulations to those 3 seniors, all getting on the scoreboard today as well. And certainly good luck to them and the rest of the team in the playoffs. We'll have that game for you this Monday against St. John Fisher. But for today, it's Nazareth 5, Elmira 0. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.